Hey guys, I am sweaty. Like, you could just see the sweat dripping off me. I'm sweaty and gross, but I did it. I finally got a workout in. Um, so, check-in number 35. I mean, technically, this should probably be like check-in number 37 or something like that, but I didn't check in last week. Have I missed two check-ins? I can't remember. I missed one for sure. I know I didn't check in last week. I can't remember if I did the week before, but I'm thinking maybe not. And to be quite honest, I'm out of breath still. Holy crap. That was a tough workout. I forgot how hard that was, and I actually have to, 1 second. I actually forgot to finish it on my watch. So, yeah. Anyways, not a lot to report this week for several reasons, mainly because I didn't do anything. Simple as that. I have not worked out in 12 days. Today's Monday. The last workout I did was July 14th. So this coming Wednesday, like 2 days from now, will be exactly 2 weeks that I would have not worked out. So yeah, about 12 days I haven't done a workout. I haven't been eating well. I haven't been getting in all my water. I have not hit any goal that I was supposed to be doing. I 100% fell off the wagon hard. And several reasons, I just wasn't into it. It all started because of my COVID vaccine. My lips are dry. My face is just feeling tight because the sweat is starting to dry a little bit. I'm not liking this. I gotta shower soon. Anyways, so I got my second dose of my vaccine on July 14th. I did a workout that day during my lunch break, and then I hadn't worked out since. So a lot of people had mentioned that the second dose pretty much knocked them out, knocked them right down. For me, yes, but I wasn't feeling sick. For me, my second dose was, my arm was killing me. My first dose, it was sore and I got a little bit of a headache, but I was able to do a workout that day. I did my workout the 8 hours after I got my first dose. My arm was a little bit sore, but I could push through that. This time around, holy crap. So because I did my workout during my lunch break, I went after work and got my second dose. So I didn't have to do a workout then. It was the next day. So after not moving my arm, and I think that's probably why my first dose didn't hurt, because I did move my arm so much. I actually did an upper body on the day that I did my first dose. So I kept my arm moving that first shot. The second one, I didn't, because I got it in the evening around 7 p.m. So after that, I was only up for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I was sleeping. So my arm was just kind of resting there, and then therefore I didn't move it around a lot in order to, just keep it not sore. So my arm was absolutely killing me the next day. So I didn't do a workout on the second day because of that. And I also ended up taking the afternoon off of work because I was so tired. I had a headache and I was just really tired. That I probably could have pushed through in order to do the workout, but it was the fact that my arm was so sore. Like, I could not lift it. So that's why I didn't do a workout on Thursday. And then Friday came around and it was the same thing. It was still really sore on Friday. So my sore arm lasted 2 days, but I was feeling better. Like, I didn't have a headache or tired or anything like that on the Friday. It was still just a sore arm. So on Thursday, Friday, I didn't do a workout. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I have plans all day on both of those days. So I was just out and about and really busy. And I didn't end up doing workouts on those days. And then by that time, I had hit 4 days of not working out. And then that just kind of kept rolling over into the next day and the next day. And I got out of the habit of it, unfortunately. So I just didn't work out for the past 12 days. It is what it is. Several days I did get in a lot of walking. I did a lot of swimming. On each Saturday, I spent all afternoon, probably like a good 3-4 hours swimming. So I did get some activity in. I just didn't get intentional workouts in that I was supposed to. So if you recall, I was doing the 9-week Control Freak off the wall program from Beachbody. I got, what was I on? Phase 2, week 3, workout 3, I believe. So basically I was pretty much done phase 2 almost. And then I just had phase 3 to do, which would just be 3 weeks. And that's kind of where I fizzled out. And I'm not going to continue with that program. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I can't. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time sticking to these workouts. Oh, I'm getting itchy because of the sweat. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time sticking to the workouts, because they're longer ones. I have found that when I do long workouts, like 90 or 9-week Control Freak, that's 9 weeks. That's over 2 months. Same thing happened when I did 80-day Obsession from Beachbody, 2 months. Same thing when I did Morning Meltdown 100 workouts. That's 3 months. And I find when it is long programs like that, I fizzle out around the middle and I don't end up finishing the programs. Whereas when I'm doing short ones, I finish them no problem, and I do them over and over and over. So even though that's the same thing over and over, I feel like I can stick to a shorter program so much easier. So today I started MBF again, muscle burns fat. If you've watched videos from a while ago of my check-ins, you know I was doing the muscle burns fat program, and I really liked it, and it really helped me. I think that's where I lost the most amount of weight when I started doing this, was when I was doing muscle burns fat. So that is what I am going to go back to. I'm going to do that again. Today was day 1, leg workout, and I remember the very first time I did muscle burns fat, it felt great after the first leg workout. But tomorrow is gonna be hell. Like, I was so sore. You do over like 300 squats, lunges, whatever. Like, that's a lot. And considering I hadn't worked out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. But that's my workout story. When it came to food, again, because I had fallen off the workouts, I had also fallen off eating well. I was eating crap. My friend and I had gone to a bakery and I got a ton of baked goods. We went out for dinner and I had tacos and nachos and just... You okay there, Tux? I ordered skip several times, skip the dishes, which is basically, if you're in Canada, I don't know if it's across Canada, but where I live in Manitoba, skip the dishes is basically, it's kind of like Uber Eats. Which, by the way, if you are interested, I do have a code down below. If you're in Canada and skip the dishes is in your area, I do have a code down below for you to get a percentage off your first order if you want to. But yeah, I've been ordering skip the dishes a lot. So I've been ordering takeout, fast food. I've ordered it several times in the last 2 weeks. I'd say probably 4 times in the last 2 weeks, which isn't good. And it's usually fast food. I had been eating almost all carbs, which carbs are not bad for you if you're eating them in moderation, but that's almost pretty much all I was eating. I really wasn't eating a lot of fruit. I wasn't eating a lot of vegetables. A little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot of lean meats at all. Like, I typically would eat chicken every day. I haven't been eating a lot of meat. It's really been a crap ton of carbs. I have been in like this huge kick for French toast. I've been eating a lot of French toast. I've been eating a lot of toast and jam. I've been eating crap, complete crap. I can't say that. I can't say it's crap, because realistically, a lot of it was good food. It's just I wasn't eating in moderation whatsoever. Like, I was going crazy with my food. Add to that again, like, just a lot of stress that I've been going through. Yesterday, like, it was, the past few days have been hard emotionally as well, that I just couldn't get through. Like, I just didn't want to get through my workouts or anything like that. Yesterday marks the 13th anniversary of my brother passing away. And I think also, like, with knowing it was coming and leading up to it, I think my mental state just wasn't there with it as well. His birthday would have been on July 22nd, and then he passed on July 25th, and he had just turned 15. Like, he turned 15 on the 22nd, passed on the 25th, and that was 13 years ago, and he was so young. It was hard, and it's still hard. So every year at this time is always hard, and I think everything leading up to it, the stress with work, the stress with relationships, and then my brother's passing, the anniversary of his passing, everything combined just hit me hard. And I've just been struggling with my mental health lately because of that. And it's really just been that I would finish work, I would take a shower, and I would go to bed and just, like, watch movies or fall asleep early, because I was just not into anything. I was just not mentally healthy, and I'm still not really. I mean, I'm still working on that, but I think that also played a toll into me just not pushing through these past 2 weeks. So everything combined was just a mess this past 2 weeks. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing the check-in for. Kind of just to give you guys a heads up of my check-ins, and also for me, because like I mentioned so many times before, these videos are for me to look back on. When I'm done this journey, I don't think I'm ever going to be done this journey, because there's so many ups and downs, and even when I get to a goal, you still got to push to maintain that, and I just don't think it's going to end for me, this journey. I'm always going to be, on it. But like I said from the beginning, these videos are for me to look at and track my successes and my downfalls, and basically look back on and see how far I came. So this is a downfall, very clearly, but I'm just hearing a really loud squealing. I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, these past 2 weeks have been tough, and I'm starting from scratch today, because I feel my body is just not, like, taking that much time off, 12 days off. I could tell I took 12 days off. I was not lifting as heavy as what I was 12 days ago. The cardio portion I was lacking. I was going so slow on that. But you know what? I still stuck it out, and I still got it done, and I did what I could. And that's a stepping stone. Next time I'll do a little bit better. Next time I'll do a couple more reps. So that's where I'm at. All of that being said, I am not disappointed with my overall weight right now. Because I did not check in last week, I didn't report to you guys how I was, but it was 0. I didn't gain weight. I didn't lose weight last Monday. Now, come this Monday, I did gain 1 pound. So I am back down to a total of 22.6 pounds lost, which is, yes, it's disappointing, especially since the fact that I got to 30 pounds lost, and now I'm back to 22.6. So it's like almost like I gained 10 pounds back since I got as far as it did. But considering these past 2 weeks, all the crap I've eaten, all the workouts I didn't miss, just everything combined, considering I only gained 1 pound, I think that's a win, to be quite honest. Because let me tell you, the sweets I ate, and I'm just, I'm not regretting it because, oh my God, those were so good. So freaking good. The bakery that I went to, holy crap, like some of the best desserts I've ever had. But they're not good for the diet. And I mean, if you're eating them in moderation, fine. But I'm not gonna lie, I had like 3 cupcakes in one sitting, and the next sitting I had like 3 dessert bars, kind of thing. Like, I did not eat them in moderation. If you did that, that's one thing, but I did not. But yeah, so that's where I'm sitting at. That's my issues. That's my failure this past couple weeks, but I still have to stay positive because that's all you can do. If I get down on myself, if I get completely down on myself, then I'm just not going to be able to pick myself back up. And I have to pick myself back up, and I have to keep going, because if I don't, then I'm just going to gain all this weight back. And I worked really hard to get to this spot. And I don't want to go back to how I was, because I was so unhealthy. And I mean, yes, I still am, but before was getting pretty bad. So I don't want to go back to that. So all I have to do is focus on the positive and just keep moving forward. If I fail this week, then I fail this week. And then the next week I do better. That's all I can do, is keep trying. Tux is bathing Steve. But yeah, that's all I got. This is a long video for, not really having much to report. But here we are. I got a shower because I'm feeling gross. My hair is just disgusting and sticky. The sweat has dried on my face, and now it's like tight and itchy and ugh. So I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And wish me luck this next week, because I think I'm really gonna need it. Bye, guys.